Well, this is my first time ever going live, so let's see how this is working. Huh. Bear with me, I don't have anybody in here yet, but hopefully I will soon. Um, Streaming from my phone, of course. And yes, I'm on my step. It's not where I said I was going to be for my first live, but it is where I am right now just because I gotta try to get some stuff set up. Hopefully someone comes on. Oh, I have a look. Hi, how you doing? Bear with me for a second. I am. Hi, Raymond. Hi, Alberta Scooney. Yep. I'm just trying to get my computer up and running so I can see my own live stream. Um, how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing good. I I actually have just. This is the very first time I was on my own live stream. There we go. There it is. So yeah, I'm just working out some kinks here, guys. So bear with me. I'm hanging in there. I'm getting ready to set up for a fire and that here now in a little bit. And okay, there we go. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Oh, I don't want to broadcast on something else. No. Yeah, still working out the bugs, guys. Let's see. You see me okay like this? See me better this way? I don't even know if it's going to work right. I know there's a big lag between my computer and this. And my chat is going all sideways on me now. I think I might have to leave it this way, guys. That's okay. It's actually, it's pretty cool here today. It's down to 12 degrees Celsius. Oh, I blinked out for a second. Yeah, no, I have to turn it this. I turned completely sideways on the live stream. Sorry about that, guys. Um, like I said, working out kinks, right? We all do it at one time or another. Yeah. Thanks. That's my wife. I'm gonna make her. I don't know. This could be a. This could be a mistake, but I just made her a moderator. So, yeah, I don't have anything set up for my lives just yet. I do have a new location that I'm going to be going on for my lives, and I'm going to be broadcasting there when I set up my StreamYard unit. But right now, it's just work out a few bugs. I'm going to get some stuff ready. I got a little bit of wood here I'm going to split, so I might not be talking quite so much. I will try to keep an eye on the chat with you guys so I can keep an eye on what's going on and who's saying what. But I'm going to be making a bit of noise with some chopping some firewoods. Hi, woman outdoors. How you doing? I'm going to make you a moderator, okay? Because I need some moderators. um, how's everything with you, LB? I said I'll pop on here before I goes on. I'm going on with Dave later on when Dave gets on. So I said I'd go on here now before Dave goes online. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of banging, guys. Sorry. I do have to get my gloves, so I got a new pair of gloves to break in. So let's see how dirty I can get these tonight, huh? It's nice, good that you can relax a day. I like relaxing days. They make all the difference in the world. My wood seems a little bit damp. Don't worry about my fingers either, guys. I do this a lot, so I'm okay with this. As much as I might look, I'll always be careful. Relaxing days are the best. Hi, Mountain Moon Adventures. How are ya? I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna hang on there now. Do. There we go. Click on that. There we go. Nice. It's nice to see some of you guys coming in. Hit the like button for me, guys. I know a lot of people that are doing their own live streams says, hey, hit the like button, but I do. But that's me. I say it at the end of all of my videos and that too. But it really helps out the channel, guys. And we're all about helping each other out. And that's what I found is a lot of really good people out there that really just want to help everybody out. And I'm glad to have, well, I got 8 people in here now. Hi, everybody. It's nice to see y'all. It's nice to see everybody in. I really didn't expect to see that many people just yet. Random little pop-up that wasn't even announced. But I appreciate everybody coming in for sure. And yeah, I can talk with the best of them all by myself. But I can't wait to get StreamYard on the go and get some of you guys up here with me. But like I said, before I went and did that, hi Lower Michigan Hiking and Camping, how you doing? Before I did all of that, I did want to get set up so that I have some moderators and stuff in the room just to keep an eye on things, because I noticed a lot of times with some of the StreamYard bots are an issue coming in and spamming the room, and you know, it's good to have some people. It's good to have some people here that can keep an eye on that type of thing. And I am going to be doing a few of these little live pop-ups, and hopefully having some of you guys up on panel and that while I'm here. Oh, reconnecting. Here we go. Okay. You have to forgive the internet connection a bit. I seem to be experiencing a bit of trouble with it, but that could be the weather because it's not that nice here today. Only had a troll once. Well, thank you. I know I've seen him quite a bit in Dave's popping up lately, and on some of Devil Dogs even, and Belt Loop. All a bunch of good guys, which I'm hoping to see as I progress along, and I'm sure I will. It's just a matter of timing, as always. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of get this first one out of the way. Getting lots of little splits ready to start my fire with. See. When I went in, I made the mistake. I put my camera set on portrait instead of picture, so now I have to keep it up and down this way. Learn as you go. I just tried moving it, but it wouldn't turn. It just put me sideways on the screen. So set your parameters to subs for only 20 minutes. That keeps them out. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that next time I goes on. Can I do that now, or do I have to wait to do that at the beginning? I saw something about that in the beginning, but like I said, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with it. This is my dad's hatchet, actually. It's the one that's on my little sticker that I sent out to people. I just actually sent out my, and I keep this hatchet no matter what goes on. But I just sent out my last 2 stickers, guys. So bear with me if anybody wants stickers. I gotta get a new order put in, and I gotta get them on the way. Um, I want to show you this too. See these here? My wife has started making these, so they could be in some possible giveaways also. Um, oh, nice. 200 sub giveaway. Nice, congratulations. I just did the 250 on mine. I just sent out my package actually, Jack, on Outlaw Camper 1. So that was great. Yes, yeah. She has a web page, a Facebook account set up called Nikki's Beads. And if you look at my Facebook, Al Chafe, um, and actually my profile picture is my Iron Man tattoo. But if you look up mine, you'll find her on there if you can't find her by just looking up Nikki's Beads. I did get your sticker. I had that in one of my videos actually. I believe I put it on with Dave when I was on a live. And I added it to one of my water canteens, which I don't have out with me right now because I got this one. I also got some more stickers too that I got from other people that I have not put up on a video yet. So there will be a video coming up, probably my next one or the one after, where I'm going to take the stickers that I got and I'm going to show everything that I got. Yeah, I find it hard to keep up with the stickers. Like I gotta shut that off. Just bear with me for a second, guys. My phone was still on. Sorry. There we go. Shut that off so nobody is listening to my phone going off in the background. Hey, that's better. You live and you learn. But yes, congratulations on hitting the 200. I know that's a bit of a milestone. I'm actually climbing pretty quick at the moment. I went from my 250. Hi, Senior Firewood. I went from my 250. Right now, I am up to 275. So that's really, really good. Canadian Beaver, how you doing, Scott? I wasn't expecting to do this pop-up here, but it's nice to see you guys come in. Really nice to see you guys. All of you guys. It's really nice to see all of you guys. I got 11 people here. Can you see what I'm doing even? Probably not. But that's the extent of what I'm at here at the moment. But yeah, this little hatchet, LB, you asked me about there a little while ago. This was Dad's, and he passed away probably. Well, I'm 45. I was 26 when he passed away, so however long ago that was. That was like almost 20 years ago. And I've had this axe ever since, and I will have this until I pass on. The community is fantastic here. I'm so happy that you guys are popping in to see me and spend a little bit of time with me. I got my little mossy oak knife out with me today because if you watch my last video, you'll see what happened to my other knife. I do have it here. I'm not going to use it because something did happen. And yeah, it's in my last video. Kind of upset me a little bit, but it was bound to happen eventually with me, and I'm a little bit rough on things, so stuff like this a lot more solid is going to last a little bit longer. I say a little bit longer, but just a little bit longer. Because the way I go through stuff, I'm constantly replacing some of my stuff just because. But I am going to try to get something very similar or the same knife that I had, because that was a gift from somebody. I'm just making some little feather sticks and curls here now, guys. That was a gift. That was actually the first gift I received, was my Moore knife, and I'll show you what. I'll show it to you now in a second. And that came from, well, that actually came from Jack. And I had sent. I wasn't even up to 100 subs when he sent me that knife. And he's been a very long time supporter. You guys have had to hear me. Hi, Danny. You guys have had to hear me talk about him in my videos for sure. Did I miss anybody coming in? I'm here gabbing away and doing a bit of stuff, and I don't know if I missed anybody. Hang on, I'm just going to have a little look back. Larry is here. Mountain Moon. No, I think I got everybody. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry, but I'm making prep for a fire. I've just made a whole bunch of little splits, and I'm just making some little curls in that now to light up a fire to cook some food. I'm going to be going on in about an hour and a half. Dave is going to be going online, and I'm going to jump up on his live then, and that's where I'm going to be cooking in that. Like I said, this here is just, oh, thanks. This here is just to for me to set up some moderators and give work out a few little bugs before I go on my live, where I'll have StreamYard set up, and I'll be able to then have you guys up on panel with me. And I think I'm just going to have the free version of StreamYard up now. I might follow my, yeah, you should follow your nose to Dave's live. You definitely should. I got my beverage of choice. I've got something that I said I can't drink for my beverage of choice, but I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is. You're going to have to come and see. But it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. We always has a fun time over there. Usually a couple of hours, hour and a half, hour and 45, something like that. And I can't believe I've been on here for 20 minutes. And I've got a bunch of you guys in with me. Oh, I think some people left. Yeah, but thank you to everybody that's watching my channel and helping me out by comments, subscriptions. You know, it all adds up there. So yeah, I don't know what else. Any questions, anyone? Can somebody put Senior Fire's link to the page? Did I not make him a moderator? I thought I did. Okay, he is. They're moderators. Let's see, I missed a couple. There we go. Now you are too. Yeah, that's usually what I do too. When the lives are over, I'll go back through and click on the links and sub people, because I know sometimes I miss people when a chat's going along. Sometimes it can move along pretty quick, but I really appreciate you guys coming in and supporting me here while I'm basically just playing on my step. But I do have some good food to cook tonight. I'll give you guys a sneak peek at that. Let me show you my knife first, because I said that, didn't I? Where is it? Okay, so here's the Mora knife that I had, and let me show you what happened. Because I was using it, and these Mora knives have the little cap on the end, and in that cap was a ferro rod. And when I was batoning, the ferro rod snapped off. So they're good. So yeah, it's hard to baton with them, but I've been going crazy with this knife for quite a while, to the point that it should have broke a long time ago. But you know, I'll get another one. But I little rod still sparks really good, so I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm going to keep it, and I'll just epoxy this on so it doesn't come off at all. But you can still use it like that. It's just, it's nice having the little finger well on the back, just to keep it as more comfortable in your hand. Oh yeah, I'm not going to get rid of this at all. Oh, they have a full one out and a full tang one out now? Maybe I'll have to look into that and see. Any idea on the price range of them? And are they on Amazon? That's a big thing. My favorite flavor of Mr. Noodles. Oh gosh. I really like the vegetable ones and the oriental ones. But I buy an awful lot of beef ones, so beef and vegetable is a toss-up. That's my two biggest I would say that I would go for. Probably about 50 US. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. Ooh, my favorite tattoo that I have myself. God, I do all of my own tattoos, so that's tough to say. I'm thinking, currently it's probably my Predator tattoo that I done on my leg here. I can't really show you because it's up on my thigh, and these won't go up enough to show you. There's that one, and I really like, I got one going down on the side of my calf here that's got 3 dragons and some dragon writing. That's really nice that I like. So that's my favorite tattoos. Want to finish the sleeve? Yeah, it'll be nice. I've been working on this arm now for a while, as you can see, and I'm still got spaces to fill in and that. I'd like to be able to do my other arm, but I'm right-handed, so it's hard to use the gun with this hand. So I got to figure something out for that. Hi, how are you, Kelly? Nice to see you. Anyone else pop in? No? Raymond, just give me a second, guys. Just gonna go back through this for a second. Yeah, I think that's all. There we go. Now, okay. Yep. I think that's everybody. Yep. It's been cold here. Yesterday it was absolutely pouring rain here for a while. Um, but I mean it's pouring. Like if it had been raining as bad today as what it was yesterday, it would have been hard for me to come out here. I would have had to set you guys all up over on this side out of all the rain and everything like that. But luckily the rain tapered off today, and it's mostly the ocean. And let me see now if I can show you guys the ocean. Yeah, the rain is supposed to continue this week too. So just come with me for a minute and I'll see. It's a bit hard to see. My plants are loving the rain though. Look how they stood up. That's my turnips. I'm after picking some of my onions because they're cracking off. They're getting so big, they're falling over and cracking off. Well, I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't think you can see it that good, can you? It's hard to see around the edge of the house here where I'm to. But it was worth a shot to try. Now my chat disappeared on me. Bear with me, there we go. Okay. And we're all set up again. Big storm here, internet service. Cheers to everyone. Yep, I know we haven't had a whole lot of storm. Yeah, I think we're all going to be on Dave's live later on, Scott. I know I will be. I just popped on here to get a little bit of stuff set up. But we haven't had much in the way of stormy storm. But it was the rain. You could say the rain. We had a rainstorm yesterday because it was coming down in buckets for a little while. But other than that, it's been pretty good. That way, I can make a few extra trips. Hi, how's your mom? Oh, you got to cook for your mom. Okay, see ya. Have a good day, LD. You have hornets? I hate hornets. I really hate them. Get a flamethrower and get rid of them. This is my opinion. I really don't like hornets. I was bad enough I got some fly bites on my back and on the backs of my arms and I'm scratching that thin. I wouldn't want to have hornets around me. I really don't like them. I'll let Dave know, yeah. I'll let him know that you said hi. I know because you were on as a regular and we have been missing you popping on there, Jamie. Um, so I will let him know that you said hi if you don't get on tonight. What are you having for supper? I'll show you what I'm having for supper. I had a nice T-bone steak for supper. This is a porterhouse T-bone. And to go along with that, I have got I've got some stuffing. I can take that out now. And I've got a little rice mix that all I got to do with this is I got to boil some water and put it in the water and leave it for 2 minutes. And then I have a whole bowl full of rice to go with it. So that's my supper tonight. And I have my, as Scott would say, beverage of choice, which I will show later because this is a surprise. Yeah, it's going to be good. I can't wait to get this stuff cooking. And cooking it on the open fire is way better. I don't care. It's way better than cooking on, yeah, T-bone. Yeah, it's way better than cooking on a stove or even on charcoals. Because I'm using all hardwoods to cook. So, do you do any codfish? I keep seeing my screen loading. Sorry, guys. I don't know if it's what's going on there. But I do not do any cod fishing. I did years ago, but last going off, I started getting really seasick. So I don't go out. I don't go out on the ocean anymore. No. But it is something that I do get my cousin and that all he does all kinds of fishing and stuff like that. So usually I'll get some off of him when he's out fishing. But don't forget, I won't forget your piece of steak. I'll save you a piece, and I know what you wants too. You wants all the best pieces. That's the wife. She likes to eat all the really good pieces off of the steak, right? And then just leave me with whatever's left over. It does. It does. The flavors come out of the hardwoods and they go through your meats and they go through whatever you're cooking on it, and it is way better, way better. Like I bought bottles of stuff for doing beef jerkies and stuff like that because where I got the dehydrator, and it's called liquid smoke, and you can put it on, and it's got a hardwood smoky flavor to it. Hi, Kathy. Um, but it's still not the same. It does, and it stinks like smoke when you pour it out, but it's still not quite the same taste and flavor as when you do it outside on an open flame, and well, not even open flame, but just the hardwood coals from burning down a fire is way better in my opinion than anything. Nice. My very first live, I got 6 likes. I'm happy with that. Yep, 7. And I am actually, I I never planned this. It was just a random pop on here and see what happens. Hence the title. Pop up to try this. Is anyone out there? There is. So that's great. Um, I'm soon going to be lighting my fire. Probably another half hour or so. So I'll probably just leave this up for a while if you go and take it all from there. There seems to be. Thank you. Thank you. Heather Beard. Okay. I haven't heard that one before. But yeah, it is really nice to see you guys come in to spend a little bit of time with me. Like I said, especially for just a random little thing here where I pop down with no notice to anybody. It is my first live. Yep, it is my first personal live. I've been on lives. Well, you've seen me on Dave's. I've been on a lot of live streams with other people. Devil Dog, Belt Loop. I've been on Grumpy's, Grumpy Grunts. I've been on Matisfactions. The list just goes on and on and on. Tarsha, Triple Threats. I've been on with LB. Um, it just keeps going on and on and on. Uh, yes, I am still live. Uh, so, like, it's not really a first live for me, as it is, yes, this is the first time I have gone live for my own channel. So, in that aspect, yes, it's my first live. I know I'm rambling on a bit about it. What? That's it, though. I gotta say something because there's nobody else here today because I don't have it on StreamYard. I just gotta set off. Uh, we say that in the South when you have an awesome beard. Beard to beard. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, okay, I have heard. I read it wrong because I didn't read it as fear the beard. I read it as I read it as something else. But yeah, now it makes sense. I've heard that before. Yes, thank you. Who was it said it to me? I think it was. I don't know if it was Danny Days that said it to me or someone that was in the chat room said it to me. But I think it might have been Danny that said it. I'm keeping an eye when my screen does the little circly thing reconnecting so that I'm not missing what I'm saying. But thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. I've been kind of trying to get this one done and out of the way so I can set up. Uh, oh hi, you're Danny. You're Danny's end. That's nice. It's nice to see you. Um, but I've been trying to get this live out of the way now for a while. And one time when I was getting ready to set up to do it, I actually was all set to go, and I clicked the live button, and it said I had to wait like 48 hours, and I'm like, what? So I never got a chance to do it. Hi, Rebecca. Audacity Dawning, how you doing? There we go. There we go. I'm just going through some things here now, guys. And there we go. Would you say you have an amazing result? The people that just popped in because I tried my first one. So, very good success. Thank you. Thank you. I was just reading your thing there, Jamie. Thank you very much. Like I said, it certainly helped me, I think, by going on all these other people's live streams. Um, yeah, the 48 hours was a big setback because I was set to go and then it just didn't happen because I had to wait 48 hours. So, but going on all these other people's live streams, and that certainly made a big difference on knowing some of the issues that could pop up, to being able to just in general keep a chat going by yourself, because basically that's it's just me up here and trying to fill some voids sometimes when I run out of stuff to talk about, which is, if you ask my wife, it's not very often. I don't shut up if I start rambling about something. Um, but I do appreciate being on all of those lives because it made such a big difference to being able to come on here. That's that reconnection again. And like I said, even something as simple as keeping an eye for that thing with my internet reconnecting all the time, which I really think it's weather related because I've never had that issue before. But just being able to keep an eye on stuff like that, it makes a big difference, and it really helps everybody out. Hi Mark, how you doing? But I definitely did. It definitely did help a lot. So if you can get to do that, Jamie, it will certainly, I think it'll make a difference when you're doing your next live. And I didn't see your live pop up, and it could be during those couple of weeks because I had a couple of weeks where I had some stuff going on, and I missed a lot of videos, and I missed a lot of lives, and it's hard to catch up on some of that, guys. Like, it's really hard to catch up on some of it because there's new videos popping out all the time, and it it just makes it a little bit difficult sometimes. And you guys know that just from doing your own videos and stuff like that. It's not always easy to keep up with everybody. Well, I'm certainly going to try. Certainly going to try to make sure that I get to see everybody. It's actually rather cool here today. I was saying earlier, I can't wait to get my fire going actually, so I can get warmed up a bit because it's only like, I think it's 12 degrees out here today. And it's been wet and rainy for the past couple of days, and it's not really showing much of a sign of stopping the wet and rainy. So that puts a bit of a damper on my outings, but I've always got my step to come out to, and this is all covered with the nice canvas tarp that was given to me by Kelly, who's in the room. She was in the room. I don't know if she's still in the room or not. And like I said, just picking up stuff like these little tarps and stuff like that, just to block wind and stuff. So I wasn't great yesterday. Yesterday was a lot of rain. What's it like where you're to? I can't wait to get StreamYard going, guys, so I can really get you guys in here and more involved. That seems to be the way everything is going with it, doesn't it? 88 in Alabama. That's nice. That's a nice temperature. It's warm, but it's nice. Sometimes I get a little quiet. That's just because I'm focused on where I'm poking the knife, because I don't want to poke it in my hand and then jam it down, you know? Kind of makes sense when you think about it, right? Oh, you're still there. Hi. Yeah, but I was going to look at getting the wax for this canvas this year, but that didn't really pan out. Not yet, anyway. It still might, but it might not. No, it's hot and it's not. You know what? I can always jump in a pond to cool off. um, but no, it's. I know some of the places down in the states, down south, Texas, places like that, even down where you're to, it's you can get up to like the 90s and hundreds, easy. You don't need no, you don't need digits on the stick. No. I got them all. I can take my gloves off and prove it. um, but I know it can get like really hot sometimes down around there, and yeah, I can see that being really uncomfortable. But up here, when we hit the 70s, it can get kind of uncomfortable here because of it gets around 30 degrees, like Mark is saying there, um, and that can get uncomfortable here in Newfoundland because the humidity goes up and it's not the dry heat, it's damp and sticky, and you can feel it when you're breathing. I'm still cutting in and out. I know, guys. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. But 14 people in the room. Thanks, guys, for coming in. I really appreciate it. I really do. It was mid 90s for over 2 weeks here. Today is 20 and muggy. Yeah, I can appreciate the 20 and muggy. The 90s for 2 weeks. I probably wouldn't leave the house. Not in that temperature. Not unless I'm carrying ice packs on me. But that's just me, and that's up here where I'm too. If I was down, say, living in Texas or somewhere like that, you eventually you adjust to the temperatures. I would assume you adjust to them somewhat. So it could make a difference. It's the humidity, yeah, it makes a big difference on stuff. But what time did we got, guys? We got 5:30, so I got an hour. Yeah, an hour. That's an hour before Dave goes live. Want to go to Alabama? Yeah, my wife needs the hot temperatures. She craves hot temperatures. She gets cold in the summer when it's 35 and 40 degrees here. She's cold and covered up. We went out the other day. We went for a walk to the store, and it was 30 degrees Celsius. Now, 30 degrees Celsius here is like, that's in the high 70s. So for us here, that's extremely warm. So everybody is going around with like little shorts on and t-shirts and just dying of the heat. She's walking up to the store with me with a jacket on, all done up, bundled up, and the hood up, and she's just cold. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? And then everybody is looking at her like, is there something like, how is she not roasted to death in there? And I can't figure it out myself either. She doesn't get warm at all. So she needs to be down in Texas somewhere. So yeah. But that is something I've said before too on live streams. If I ever go to move anywhere, it's going to be down south. I think down with. I have a lot of friends that I've made on here from down in the states, and um, so I can, the area that I'm in with some of the stuff that I'm doing. It's nice to have it a bit cooler because for me to hike to go to my camps and that. Um, I shouldn't be waving a knife around, what? But to go to my camps and that, I literally have to climb up mountains to get just to where it starts leveling, the land starts leveling out. So um, it's a bit of a hike. It's a bit of a hard go to get up there, but it's worth it once you're up. You can just walk for miles and miles and miles, and it's pretty. It's there's some I call it called pods, pointless up and downs, but there's a bit of that. But you can go along a lot of the mountain range tops and work your way to where you want to go, and it's a bit easier for walking. Um, some of my older throwback videos that I'm going to be putting up eventually, you'll see a lot of that in because years ago I got videos from years ago where I was up wandering around and I only got a little short beard and I got my head shaved and you'll see me on there and I'm just going and making little camps all over the place or going for a day hike or just wandering and looking for somewhere to go and there's some really nice views and I got some nice animal shots in that because here lately I haven't been able to find any animals down around not like I used to, but that's probably just because I'm not going early enough because lately when I had been going it's been uh, a little later. I used to be leaving right at sunrise, and when you leave right at sunrise, like even just before the sun comes up, that's when you'll catch a lot of the animals are just sitting around and taking it easy, and uh, you can you kind of sneak up on them and get them on camera. And 82 degrees is warm to northerners. Yep, it's very warm to northerners, and that's something. Oh, what'd you say? Yeah, she does. Yep. But it's it's really nice where I'm too, and I wouldn't really want to leave. That's just me. That's just me. Moose and beers. Yep. Moose and hey, Bellu, how you doing, Gary? Um, moose and bears for sure are something that you do have to worry about at particular times of the year. Around where I am now, I don't worry about either. Um, the moose and the bear that are here right now, if you approach them, they're going to run away from you. The biggest time I would worry about bears is springtime when they have their cubs, and the moose will be in the fall when they're in rutting season. That's the mating season for moose, and the bull moose is the one to worry about because that sucker he'll trample you into the ground for no reason whatsoever other than the fact that he can see you and he thinks you is competition, so he's going to charge you. Other than that, I would um, I would always err on caution because they are still wild animals, so I'm not going to approach them. But I've never been chased by an animal, and the only thing I've ever seen of bears was all I've ever seen was their poop around. I've heard some big things go into the woods sometimes, and have never been able to catch them on camera. So I'm thinking, like normal, if you're approaching them, they're gonna run, and they're gonna be gone before you can get to where they're to, which happens a lot, and it happens with a lot of different animals. There's coyote around here. There's bear, there's fox, there's moose. Bears and moose I worry about mostly. Not so worried about coyote unless you see them in a pack. That's when you'd worry about them. But usually they're just solitary animals going around. Um, we usually came when the ice broke early spring. Yeah. Um, so that wouldn't be a bad time really to worry about moose. They're mostly just going to be running away from you. Bears, I would worry about more so then because that's when bears will be coming out of hibernation and the mama bears might have had cubs over the winter while they're hibernating. Um, Other than that, that'd be the only thing. What's going on, Gary? What's the cage fighting about? I missed something, did I? I definitely do cat. What are you talking about? I like cats. If I ever meet a big cat, because I know there's websites and that dedicated to. There's supposed to be some big cats here in Newfoundland, and nobody's been able to catch them. But if I ever see a big cat, you can all be very sure that my very last words are going to be, pss, 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 pss. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. And yeah, that'll be my final video. Yeah, but oh, she's calling you cat. Okay, sorry. I didn't know what she was talking about. I thought she was talking about cats. I was like, what? Why is she talking about cats? Yep. So yeah, like I said, there has been some sightings of things that look like cougars or panthers, or we have lynx here for sure. I mean, I wouldn't want to tango with a lynx if it come after me because that's like a medium-sized dog cat. So you're looking at the cat claws and bite and mentality with no tail to grab onto. So you just gotta kind of fight them off. But chances of them coming after you is slim to none. They would run away too. Um, yeah, recent sightings too. Yeah, for sure. You're a cougar, are you? Nice. Nothing wrong with that. Oh my. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna light this fire, guys, because I'm even starting to get goosebumps out here now, and that's not good. So I got some birch bark to start it with. Just gonna peel up a bit of this now and stack it up and start my fire because it won't hurt to have it burning for a while and let it burn down, so I can get a good bit of coals going and be able to cook my food. He's closed here behind me. I just cut out again, didn't I? Well, I never had this closed behind me, and this is a little bit damp. But the best thing about birch bark is even though it can be damp, it will still burn. It will burn good, and it will burn for a while, and you'll have no trouble starting a fire with it, even if you're using a striker, which I'm not using a striker today. I'm just using a lighter. Let's let's turn you and tip you so you can see what I'm doing. Can you see okay? You going up? toasty barbecue later. The wind is up a bit too, guys, today. It's always great to have dry wood around though, isn't it? Especially when you're looking at hardwoods and that. I might have to eat all of it. Yeah. Can you see? Hold it all on, let it burn. That should burn no problem. Did I miss anything, guys? Did I miss anyone coming in? Miss anyone going out? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Don't think I missed much. Okay, it's good. Aha. Yeah, but you'll enjoy looking at that if you're interested in the big cat sightings and stuff like that. That is a really good website. I'm gonna put a bit of extra wood on this thing. And, you know, I got gloves for that, don't I? Anybody else do that? I does it all the time. There we go. Throw it all in there anyway. That's nice, guys. Have the fire going. Let's see if I can do this without losing the arm. It's already throwing a nice bit of heat. So, hopefully Monday, I'm hoping that the weather lets up now the week so that I can get out and get another good video for you guys for Monday. Because right now I've got one set to go, but it's only about 20 minutes long. So I'd kind of like to have a little bit of a longer one, but it might only be that little 20-minute one. It is good fire weather here today, yes, for sure. I am in Newfoundland, Canada. I was in a small town called Petty Harbour. I am as far east as you can get in Canada, actually in North America. And from my house, I can actually throw rocks in the Atlantic Ocean. So it's a beautiful little place. They actually filmed some of the movie Aquaman here, and I have a little video up there for that too. Hey, how's it going, Steve? Steve the Transit Camper's here. Nice to see you come in. I'm just sitting out here having a little fire, having a chat with you guys. And staying warm because it's cooled off here quite considerably. I'm sorry, my wife popped out the door there and she's froze to death going back in. She's a little last in the cold. So my winter times out here is just all me. Oh, gotta love a good fire. Really do. I got my poking stick. You gotta have a good poking stick when it has a fire, right? It's always a must, I think. Get this roaring. There's a couple of these littler pieces that I got. Little ones like this. Get them in and let them burn. What do we got? Okay, you made wagers on which house was mine, so who figured it out? Did anybody figure out which house was mine? I know in my video I said my house is over there, but I just pointed in like a general direction. But did you figure out which one was mine or not? I don't know if I actually showed which house was mine. But yeah, my house ended up in that movie. It got it got crushed by a ship in the movie. So that was fun. I actually took a screenshot and put on my Facebook page and said, so this happened here today. Oh yeah, so you knows which house was mine anyway, okay. Nice, yeah, because it's on, you would have gotten it from some of my videos where I was doing the Storm Day videos and stuff. You would have seen my house then, didn't you? So yeah, that's cheating. Not really though. That just means you were paying attention. Godwin Honey. Hi Godwin Honey. How is everything? Very first live. For me anyway, on my own. So going along pretty good. I've had lots of nice people coming in and checking me out and sticking around. I'm grateful for that. Let's give you a wrench. There you go. Now you got a wrench. I think I got everybody with a wrench, don't I? I think so. I don't think I missed anybody. No, I'm not on a stealth or anything now. I'm just on my back step. Were you talking to me? Were you asking me that? If you were, I just answered anyway. But yeah. um, but no, I'm just out because I just wanted to set up my live streaming for when I go on StreamYard, so I can get you guys up on there. This is not going to be my StreamYard broadcasting place. It is just like a simple little pop-up that's been, well, gosh, I've been on here now for an hour. Oh my gosh. That's how it goes sometimes. That's it. Right? Everyone has a wrench out. Yeah, everyone has to be good. There's all good people in here anyway. Hi, Hedgehog Homestead. There you go. How you doing? I'm pretty sure I knows everybody that's in here on some level or another anyway. So I'm pretty comfortable giving you all wrenches, which is great. That makes it much easier for when I do go to do a StreamYard live. And I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Um, like I said, I'm just getting ready now to go on. Dave Collier's live stream is going to be coming up in about a half an hour or so. So when I hit around the hour and a half mark for this, I'm probably going to shut it down. So that's probably another 20 minutes or so. That will give me a chance then to get ready for his, because I don't really want to cut into that one. And hopefully you'll all follow me over to Dave's, and we'll all be able to have a chat there, because Dave will be doing his StreamYard, I'm sure, and that way we'll all be able to talk back and forth again. Um, so yeah, but like I said, I just come on here because I wanted to work out some kinks in it and get everything up and running and see how well it works for me with my live streaming and setting up StreamYard. I am from Newfoundland, Canada. Um, I'm as far east as I can go. So, thanks for asking. Where are you from? You're down in the States, I know that. Oh, getting smoke noise. The joys of live stream, I can't edit out nothing. No, it's great though. It's great having you guys here. It really is. Everybody's always welcome on my back step. If you ever show up and you want to come up and see my step and have a cook up or anything like that, by all means, show up. Hey Wade, how's it going? It's good to see you. I'll give you some privileges. I know you don't have a website or anything, but you can moderate the channel. And if you see any bots or anything like that in her, just kick them out or something. That's all. But I don't think you're going to see them on this one. No problem. Yeah, but I love it here in Newfoundland. If you like, I've shown some of my town. There is one video that I put up where I just walk around and show a whole lot of stuff here in Petty Harbour. I just walked right from my place. I believe I walked right down the cove to a store that was down there, and then I'll come back. So I think it's only about 20 minutes or so if you want to go back and check it out. I don't remember the name of it offhand, but it is in my video list. But it's a really nice place here. It is really nice, and they're filming a lot of shows in that here lately too. So everybody has to deal with tourists at some point or another. What? Thank you. Thank you. My wife made these. She just made this one for me tonight, actually. It's really nice. Smoky. Sorry. But, oh, beer delivery. Yep, gotta go for a beer delivery. Hi, Danny. I didn't realize that was rent in here earlier. I got a letter done up for you too, Danny, and you've got one of my last stickers. I only had 2 stickers left, so I done up 2 letters. You're getting one of them. And there's a little surprise, sort of a surprise in there. You were kind of saying something about it on your live, and I'm going to leave it at that. So I'm going to kind of leave you hanging until you get the envelope. But, oh, yes, and you're going to get, I got a new one done up. I have it. I have the picture done. I just had to get it in print. And it's a new sticker. And when I get my new one, I am going to send y'all out, anyone that I have on my mailing list, I am going to send you out one of my new stickers as well, so you can get that. So, I want, like, I know some people, when they get their new stickers, they just kind of, okay, they wait for everybody to ask for them. I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to, anybody that's on my mailing list now, because I got a book with everybody's address in that I've sent stuff to, or that have sent stuff to me. And I'm just going to send everybody out a new sticker. So you're all going to get a new one. But these older ones are considered like a limited edition. There's only so many of each one's made. Oh, you have a new one?
For Kathy.
This is for Kathy?
Yeah, so throw her that.
Okay, this is for Kathy. My, I don't know if you can read it there or not. It says YouTube on it. Um, my address and everything is all in my about section. So is my email. So if you send me your volume, I will get that out to you right away. So my email address, I can say it here anyway. It's lchafe1977 at gmail.com. But it is in my about section on my YouTube page. So feel free to send me an email. And if any of you guys want a sticker that don't have a sticker, send me your address. I will add it to my book, and I will send you out a new sticker when I get one, because I don't have any of my old ones left. So it's probably going to be a little bit before I get some new ones, but I will send you out stickers when I get them, and you are very welcome. Very welcome. Do you want a bracelet too, Danny? I will get her to make you a bracelet if you want one, and I will add it to your envelope. That's my email. Thank you for putting it up. Thank you. So anybody that wants to send me their address, I will send you out stickers. Don't worry about that. Nicole, if you heard that, do Danny up a bracelet too. And I'll, I'll get you to do one up probably tomorrow or something for her. But I'm going to get. Did you want your full name on it, Danny, or just Danny? Because I can put your full name on it for you if you want, or we can just put Danny on it. No, that's okay. I don't mind making you one. It's her that's going to be making it, so I don't mind at all. See, she don't mind making it. So you just let me know. Do you want your whole name on it, or do you want, or do you just want Danny on it, or Danny Days, or? Hey Gary, back again. Surprise you? Okay. I'll uh, I'll work it out with her, and I'll get it in. I'll get it in with your letter and your sticker for you, because I don't have it sent off or nothing yet. I haven't been to the post office yet, obviously, but I'll add it to. I'll add it in with the sticker for you. But Mark, if you want a sticker, email me your address. I will add it to my mailing list. When I get my new stickers, it's probably going to be. What's this? It's probably going to be close to the end of the month or a little after the end of the month when I put in my order for my new stickers. And as soon as I get them, I'm going to do up a batch and send them out. So if you want to get on the mailing list for that, by all means, send me your address in my email, and I have no trouble sending you guys out stickers at all. It's the least I can do for the appreciation that I have for you guys for showing up here and hanging out with me today and watching my videos and everything. I really appreciate it. I really do. Gary is very silly. If you watch him on his lives, him and Devil Dog. Him and Devil Dog. I got Devil Dog a sticker. I don't have Gary a sticker yet. So, Gary, you're going to have to send me your address so I can get a sticker out to you. Because I don't have your mailing address. I don't think. I have to double check. I don't think I have it. If I do, I'll get a sticker out to you as soon as I can get one. If I don't, send it to me in my email anyway, and then I'll definitely have it. Yeah, my new sticker, I can tell you guys, is going to be a combination of my very first sticker and my new sticker that I'm sending out now, like the current sticker I have that I've been sending out. So it's a little bit of both. And I did it that way because my very first sticker was a hand drawn thing that I done that a lot of people kind of give me some good remarks on. And when I went with my new design, I actually put it up to a vote. Hi, Patford. Um, so the voting kind of went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it finally settled to exactly half and half. So I didn't really know which way to go about it. And now I'm getting feedback saying, they really like the old one. So I combined the two into one new sticker. Um, I'm gonna go for a little bit of a bigger print this time too. So it should look really good when it's done. Hopefully. Where are you two? There you are. Why is it giving me that? Oh no, I didn't want that. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Sorry about that. I hid your comments for a minute. I undid it though. New at this, so. Why is your Gary, why is your moderator thing gone? I gave you moderator status, and now it's not showing anymore. I just did it again. Just see if you get your wrench now, Gary. I'm getting smoked out a bit. Yep, there it is. Um, I'll be sending. I sent you an email. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I think I have your address, Rebecca. I think you're actually I do because yours is the other sticker that I had left that I've done up. So it's you and Danny have the two last stickers that I got at the moment. I'm gonna have new ones at the end of this month. I'm gonna put in my order at the end of the month, and as soon as I get them in, I'll be sending out some new stickers. And you will all get new stickers anyway. Anyone that I have on my mailing list. So wait, you can text me. What you? Do you have my number? I don't think you have my number. Who are you talking to? Oh, you must be talking to your aunt, are you? Oh, don't mind me. I'm losing control. I'm losing some of the chat here now, just rambling on. See, that's what happens with me a lot of times. I hope that little loading thing goes away eventually. I don't know if you guys are you guys seeing that every time it happens. I think you are, aren't you? Are we getting you in trouble, Danny? I'm wondering if it would be safe to get a coloring book and color the stuff in there. I could get a coloring book and color it all in and then send it to you colored. Oh, we got 5 after 6. We're still good. We still got time, guys. We still got some time. Fire is burning really good. Let me show you. Isn't that nice? There's some nice sitting next to it. The smoke is bad, but there's nice sitting next to it. No, Dave always does Wednesdays, unless he changed it, but he always comes on Wednesdays. Did you hear something that I never heard? I love having a fire, you know. I really do. I really do. The sad thing is when I made this fire pit here, I forgot to record the bloody thing when I was making it. Markers definitely would be more permanent for sure. Just cuts in and out, yeah. I've been noticing it on my thing that every now and again I get the little circle. So when I see that circle, I kind of stop talking. So I'm trying to keep track that you guys are not missing anything. But just give me a second here, and I'm gonna see if I can't find out if Dave is going to be on or not. Because if he's not, my first live is going to be now, and I'm going to be cooking my food and that now. Search, here we go. Dave. Community. Oh, he has heavy storms and lightning, so he won't be on until tomorrow. Oh no. Can I comment on that? I don't want to report it. Nope. Computer doesn't want to work for me either. Okay, it's not working for me, so okay. I guess I'm gonna be staying on here for a little bit longer than what I thought, guys. That's okay too. Um, Too bad I didn't have StreamYard set up now, or what? Oh well. Next time for sure, I'm gonna have StreamYard set up. But like I showed you earlier, I got me a nice steak to cook. Don't mind the black spots, that's just dirt from where I laid it down. Dirt don't hurt nothing. And I got my rice. And right now, I'm going to put on the kettle. And I'm going to make myself a nice smoke. And here goes that little circly thing. So let's get that going. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that though. I should kind of keep an eye on it a little more. There's my little kettle, guys. But even today, I was kind of out of sorts a little bit. I didn't even realize today was Wednesday, which is normally when he does his live streams. My wife actually reminded me earlier that it was Wednesday, and she's like, "Well, you're going on your live tonight?" And I'm like, "My live is tonight." So, yeah, it was a little bit of an off day for me, I think. But that's okay. We all have those, what? And get this on and get it. I wish I can. I'm gonna have a look at my camera there for a second, guys, and see if I can't. See if I can't fix. No. Does anybody know if, yeah, see, it turns here. No, I don't want to do that. No, it's not letting me turn my phone so I can get a bigger view. Lots shaking around, sorry. I think it's when I first set it up. Because I know when I first set it up, it asked me if I wanted to put it on this view or the other view, and I thought I could just turn it like normal, but it's not letting me turn it like normal. Okay, Mountain Moon, you have a good day, Hamilton. Craig's Outdoors Adventures. Hey, Craig, how you doing? Urban Gardening. Hi, how are you? I think I missed a couple people. Did I? Is that it? Uh, Blue Manta Ninja. Am I saying that right? I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, but I'm saying it. Urban Garden. And who else was here? Craig. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's Ollie. I think it is. I hope it is. If I missed anybody, just holler out at me in there. It's unfortunate though. I really thought Dave was going to be on tonight, but that's okay. You know, so it's not always possible. My coffee. I don't have no fancy coffee press or nothing like that. But I do have this little thing. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. Most of you have anyway. It's just a little filter, strainer. Now I don't put the coffee directly in here. You have to forgive the bikes and that going around, guys. Because these holes are kind of big and a whole lot of the coffee grinds comes out. So I just takes a filter and pokes it in. And then I'll put my coffee in there. And it works perfectly. Because of the size of the cup, I'll usually put about half full. And that's enough. Uncle G's in the house. Audacity Dine. How are you? It's good to see you. It's so nice to see all of you guys popping in and saying hello. Sure you're in Canada? Yeah, that's what we call a Canadian redneck. And yeah, some people would consider me to be a Canadian redneck sometimes too, because of where I live. But yeah, I am in Canada, sorry. Been here for about an hour while I'm working. Well, thanks for coming in while you're working. I appreciate that. Taking the time out of your workday so you can get paid and watch me. That's fantastic. Now you're a coaster. What do you mean now I'm a coaster? Yeah, well, I live on the coast. I live in an island. It's all coast. here in Newfoundland, we call them Canadian rednecks because they're out around the bay. I'm in the harbour, so sometimes they call me that too because they consider the harbour the bay, but it's not. Oh, water's starting to steam up on me. That's good. I gotta get a pot of water on too for my rice because my rice gotta sit in the bag in a pot of hot water. So I'm gonna get some more wood on there before I put that on anyway. A coaster. I think that's the first time I heard that one though. Well, we're not gonna get. Scott, have you seen Dave's thing? He's not gonna be on tonight. So we're not gonna get to. We're all not gonna go on over to Dave's channel. He's going on tomorrow. He's got some really heavy thunderstorms and that going on there tonight, so he's moving it to tomorrow night. So that's unfortunate, but the word audacity got. Well, thanks for watching. It's okay if you're not in the chat and saying stuff. I appreciate you being here watching and leaving me on in the background. Hey, it all helps, and I enjoy having every single one of you here. I know. Gary will appreciate this. Devil Dog's not here taking over the chat. No, Devil Dog is a great guy though. He does a lot for a lot of people, and he's only been in the he hasn't been around in the community that long really, but he's been doing a fantastic job helping people out. So I really appreciate him and everyone for sure. You're all fantastic. You are. Have to brief us all on Southern talk. Yeah, you will. I'm usually pretty good understanding it all. Some stuff trips me up though. You start talking a little bit quick, and then you kind of lose me a little. Oh boy. A little pot. I burnt the handles off. They used to have rubber grips on them so it wouldn't get so hot. And of course, you know me, put it in the fire. I burnt them off. But they're still good. It still works. Got on and started heating up already. That won't hurt to have on. Indian Hemlock, hey, how you doing? I think I just watched some of your videos today. Was doing a little bit of catch up. We're all in. We're all slow in Alabama. Maybe not. It depends on who you're talking to. We ain't got no schooling. Yeah. uh, I got some schooling. No, I got all my schooling, but um, no, lots of people. Lots of people think that. I don't believe that for a second, though. Not according to what I've seen. Oh, smoky. Best thing about a fire is the heat. The worst thing about it is the smoke. And the smoke follows you no matter where you goes. No matter what you sits, no matter what direction you sits in, if the wind is going that way and you sits over here, it's gonna turn. That's just a rule. It's an unspoken rule of the fire. Oh, she's hot. She's hot. One of the best things about doing the mocha like this is you don't need anything else. No sugar, no creamer, just a coffee and a hot chocolate. And it will come out really good. Lay this over here so I don't spill it because that would definitely be something I would do. Make for good bloopers though, wouldn't it? But I'm not just having a coffee, Gary, I'm making a mocha. I have a hot chocolate to put in it. So it's better. Have you ever done that with your coffee? Just pour up the straight coffee and throw a hot chocolate in? This is gonna smoke for a little while now, guys. Or a long while. No, no, it didn't start snowing. It's not that cold. Oh, it is delicious when you do that with it. I am going fancy. I am. You should know that every time I go on, every time I've been on Dave's, I've always had made the mocha. And it's so freaking good. But you gotta make sure you get the one with marshmallows. The marshmallows makes all the difference. Try to get the wood to catch on fire. It'll stop smoking so much. They're not cutting it. I had a piece of cardboard. It's buried in my wood pile. There we go. If your fire is smoking too much because it's just smoldering down, if you can get the flames going, it takes a lot of the smoke away. So, just a little tip. Most of the smoke, not all of it. You don't like coffee? I drinks tea too, but I usually got tea in my pack all the time too. Hot cider. That's something I don't drink. I like the way that came up. I'll be at Kathy's house if you need. Kathy says nope. I looked on the screen there then, that was funny. Oh boy. Yeah, you can see just let it soak in. Don't drink tea either. Mm. Ah, okay, yeah. I can understand that. What kind of tea? I usually drink Tetley tea, but I have a couple of different types there. I had an Earl Grey there that I drank. I had a one that's called 4 o'clock somewhere, I think is the name of it, 4 o'clock somewhere, and it's an English tea, but it wasn't very strong. So usually it's mostly just Tetley tea I go for. Let's get this back on. Let this fire burn down now, and then I'm gonna put my steak on. Like I said, I was. That's not good. I hope you got something for that. Kidney stones is no joke at all. Yes, you did eat all of the chocolate, and you just left me the tea. I know. You saved me none of the chocolate. That is not no joke at all, though. I hope that they don't cause you too much trouble, Kathy. I know some people have a lot of trouble with that, for sure. There's my mocha. You guys see? Yes. Ouch. That's all I got to say about that. Ouch. How you doing, Jello? Going on? I got freaking pop-ups coming up now, and I can't see the chat anymore. Hang on. I just want to say thanks to everybody once again for showing up and supporting me here and sticking around while I'm out playing on my step, having a little fire, making something to eat. If I had realized earlier that Dave wasn't going to be on, I would have had my StreamYard set up so I could have stopped and done my StreamYard. But I don't know how long it's going to take to set up the StreamYard, so I'm going to wait until my next live and have the StreamYard up and running then. Like I said, I've been on lots of people's lives and stuff like that, and I know I've picked up quite a bit of information just by being on their lives and listening when they're learning stuff. But to do my own is doing my own, and I want to get it right for you guys so that you're not sat here with me just clicking buttons all the whole while trying to figure it out. I might be clicking a scattered button here and there, but hopefully by the time you guys start coming in the room, I'll have it all figured out. So I wonder if Dave is going to check his YouTube and see me popped up live. That could be interesting. But if he's having the weather like he's saying, I don't think he'll be on at all. And now I got some random people out on the road talking. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Set up StreamYard so we can get belt loop in. Yeah, I know, Gary, you'll join in right away. I know that for a fact. Um, he's been on so many lives. I've been on he has said to me as soon as I go on, he will join in when he's around for sure. So my big thing is trying to line up so he can get on. Hi Rusty, how you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. We're all just having a little chat here while I'm figuring out a few things as I go along. I can't believe I've been on for as long as I have and just hanging out. But things have been going pretty good here tonight. Stranger danger? What? What did I miss? In the cup. Where have you been to, Gary? I've been talking about it the whole while. I have a coffee and a hot chocolate mix. So it's a mocha. So just put straight coffee in. No, no liquor, not tonight. But now I guess I can show you guys because Dave is not going to be here. So I says I can never drink beer. I'm not a beer drinker at all. But I have a beer to drink tonight, guys. I do. If Scott's in here, you should really appreciate this, buddy. I have a root beer. It's the only beer I can drink. So that's my drink of choice for tonight. I'm gonna have that with my steak and my rice when I get that cooked up. But no, I am not a beer drinker. I do drink whiskey and liquor. I can't drink. I can't drink wine or beer at all. So you gotta mute that. She's drinking out of a fat. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna show it. I suppose you can. That's not really a bad word anymore, is it? Fat bastard.
Might be on YouTube.
I might get dinged for that later on, but. Frosty mug root beer. Yep. Yep. Root beer, mug root beer is one of the ones that I goes for most of the time. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah. There was, I can hear them when they're walking down the road. They can hear me up here talking, and my neighbors have made comments like, is he up there talking to himself all the time? Because he's up here talking on the lives net, and then sometimes when it's with StreamYard, um, there'll be multiple people talking, so it sounds like I'm having parties up here all the time. But when I'm doing my own videos and that out here, it's just me talking. So they're like, "Is he up talking to himself all the time, or what?" Yeah, the chat moves a little faster sometimes, even though there's not many people here. I'm still trying to do some stuff and losing track a little bit. So forgive me a little bit. Yes, it's a Merlot. What she's drinking. But like I said, I can't drink any wines. I can't drink red wines, white wines. I can't drink beer. The only wine I've ever been able to drink was one that I made myself out of blueberries, and it was just blueberry and sugar put in a bottle. And that I was able to drink. Other than that, nope. Can't do it. It gives me a massive headache when I drink wine. And if I drink beer, I get sick and throw up just after one. I get sick and throw up. Give me a bottle of whiskey and I can sit down and just put that sucker away. Now the other things I can drink champagnes, like there's a baby duck champagne and stuff. I can drink a little bit of that, but I can't drink a lot of it. Gotta be whiskeys. I likes a good whiskey. I usually buys I likes Gibson's and I likes Jim Beam and oh god, there's so many good ones out there. Yeah, Jim Beam is good. I had a bottle of that not long ago. It was really good. Really good. Yeah, the wife likes it too. Oh, my pot of water is boiling mad. Dropping stuff as usual. You're gonna squish this up before you put it down in the water. Loosens it up. Put it in the water. Put the cover on and keep the heat in. Now it says 2 minutes to let that sit, but I'm gonna let it sit longer than 2 minutes. I'm just gonna leave it there until I'm ready to use it. Which is gonna be a little bit longer because I'm still waiting on this to burn now. Won't be too long though, and I'll be able to put my steak in. Yeah, I don't drink very much. I only drink once in a while. The other thing I'll have, I can drink coolers. And a lot of times, I usually only have a cooler when I do a video or I'm doing a live stream. Other than that, I usually don't drink, and anybody that knows me will be able to tell you that I'm not a I'm not a big drinker, but I can when I sit down to drink. I can drink. That's okay, Gary. I misspells everything. I do whenever I'm writing stuff out. So if you guys are getting handwritten notes and that from me, especially like I said, anybody wants stickers and that from me, I'll include a little handwritten note in with it. Um, just as a personal touch. Now, because I don't spell very good. I do I do talk a lot, but I don't spell the words. Nope, can't spell for the life of me, and I'm proud of it. I know what it says, and that's what matters. This is great, guys. I've been up here now for 2 hours. It's a good thing I was only going to go for a few minutes, a little quick pop up. Huh? But that's it. That's how it happens sometimes. There was one live stream I went on. They popped on. They were just going to do a little pop up like this. They ended up being on there for over 5 hours because it's just the way things were going. But that was their first. They had stream aired up too, and I was able to pop up on the panel with them. That was Tarsha on Triple Threat. The little red lines are everywhere when I'm typing. Everywhere. I have more red lines than I do not. Hmm. You were on it too, Gary. Yep. She went for 5 hours. I ended up actually, I think, getting off for a little while. And then, no, I didn't. I stayed on for the full 5 hours with her. That was a different one I'm thinking of. I got on for a while and then got off, and they were all still there. That was, who was that? That was someone else. I can't remember who it was. I was on there a long time. Like I said, she looked like, in the beginning, she looked like she wasn't sure what to do or anything like that. I was one of the first people in the room, so I jumped up right away and kind of helped her out. So uh, yeah, I might have dropped out for a little bit on it. I think it could be it. That could be the one I'm thinking of. But when I got on there, it was her first pop up live, and she looked like she was having a little nerves and help her out a little bit, and it worked out great. And like I said, we were friends before that, and we're friends even after that, even more so. Hey, Devil Dog, how you doing, Eddie? Give you some privileges, my friend. Whoops, wrong button. Don't worry, it wasn't nothing bad. Gotta get a drink and go. Okay, no problem. We'll still be here. I gotta get my steak on there now because the fire is starting to smoke a bit. Show you guys. This is burning out. I'm gonna put my steak up on this end up here and catch the smoke, and that's what's gonna add a lot more flavor to the meat. It's a big steak too. Big steak. Let's put the bone side down because it doesn't matter if the bone gets overheated. I don't want the meat to overcook. Now, I don't have my wash stuff with me. Surprise, surprise. I do have this. This was in a Christmas gift from my wife. It's a little soap wipe. I've never tried them. I'll try it now. There's no smell on it, really. It says a soap wipe. Oh yeah, it's just like a little moist towelette, that's all. Oh, it smells like soap. Yep. You're okay though. I'll put that up there for later. I'm probably not going to need it. Leaves you a little bit sticky like. That's okay. I got some water. That's my dry towel. Can you take his mod off for just why do you want his mod off? Hillbilly Chicken Ranch doing. I'm not exactly where I was supposed to be. No, I know that. I was supposed to be in my brand new location for my very first live, but I was not expecting this to go. Oh, you want to time him out? Oh, sorry, leave him alone. um, I was actually supposed to be going on Dave's live here tonight, but Dave is not going on. Dave is experiencing some really bad weather, so he's not going to be on tonight. So I just left this up and running, and we're all still here. And I'm cooking my supper like I would normally do on Dave's. Did you see that? I know you would laugh and laugh. I know you would. It's like leaving him in the basement. Well, it's good to see you here, Devil Dog. Thanks for coming in. I know my next one is not going to be. My next one's not going to be too long away, I don't think, and I'll be doing another live, and then I should be in my new location because I'm going to set up my StreamYard net. So I might actually need a few little pointers from you if you're available, which you kind of make yourself available for everybody when they need you, which is one of the fantastic things about having you on here. So, here's to you. I'm drinking my typical mocha, by the way. It's almost gone now. Let me show you this. I just saw something. This is my old gloves. And this is my new gloves. So this is how they start and this is how they end up. But this is still good. I won't get rid of it. Not by a long shot. My wife can tell you that too. I don't like throwing anything out. Yeah, I picked up a lot of pointers. You know, before I even started posting videos, I was making videos for about, I'm gonna say 2 years at least, maybe 3 years before I actually posted the video. I was making videos and fine tuning how to do it and what to do and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not seeing Devil Dog at the moment either. I don't know if he had to go. I think he's going to come back in a minute. I got my trusty fork. See how small it is? It's tiny. The wife thought she'd shut me up with this. She was wrong. Boy. Look at this, guys. I'll throw some spices on there now. The community here is great though for anyone that's just starting up. Um, there's so much help. Don't be afraid to ask anyone for anything because if they can do it, they will help you. I can guarantee you that. And I'm speaking from experience where, you know, I've been at it almost 2 years, but in that almost 2 years time, I have had multiple people helping me out along the way, and it's just been fantastic to meet everybody, and then with StreamYard coming online, being able, hey Triple Threat, hey Tarsha, how you doing? I was talking about you a little while ago actually. But then with StreamYard coming online and everybody being able to connect and actually physically talk to each other and help everybody, each and every one of us out. So my big thing is like I tell people, don't be afraid to jump up on anyone's panel. Because, hey Beverly, how you doing? That's something that stopped me for a little while, was a little bit of fear of jumping up on the panel and just going live with somebody. My first time I ever jumped up on a panel was I was there for less than 5 minutes and then got down because I was like, oh, that's enough of that. But after that first time, there was nothing to it at all after that. And I would definitely say, you know, just jump in and go for it. And don't be afraid to ask anybody for help. Hi, Emily. Almost lost my steak, guys. That wouldn't be good. This thing is cooking out fantastic. glad I put my rice on when I did, actually. And I got a little bit of stuff in here. I'm going to put that over on the side now and let that warm up too. He might not have. Hey chef, how you doing? I gotta check now, make sure did I miss anybody else? Emily said hi, Emily. Hey chef, nice to see you here. Um, yep, I'm cooking. Hey Devil Dog, back again. Nicole is my wife, Devil Dog. So behave yourself. Just thought I'd throw that out there. How is everything with you? Yeah, you met her on Dave's channel, didn't you? I didn't tell you to behave. I know you're not going to. I can, yeah, I know you can. You watch enough and you're there enough that you figure things out. Man, this is gonna be some good eating, guys. I don't know, like when I start eating, I'll try to keep talking, but it's good to see you too, chef. Um, I'll try to keep talking while I'm eating, but I'm not gonna be eating a big lot with my mouth full. Sorry, or saying a big lot with my mouth full. But I will keep it going. This is where having the StreamYard will come in real handy, right? But I'm glad I'm getting all of you guys in here now because, like I said, I didn't really want to start up the StreamYard and have no moderators, and then something come up with uh, well, thank you, Danny. Somebody had to tell her. um, I just wanted to get everything set up so that when I do my live stream with um, StreamYard, I don't have anything happening in the chat room with nobody there able to do anything about it. And that's the whole reason why I'm on this one here now tonight, and it's just me up here. It's just a YouTube live. But it's been going great. And I really appreciate everybody that's stopping in to see me, and everybody that's staying here and hanging out with me. Um, I said it before, I'll say it again. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. But I gotta tell you, this steak is gonna be awesome too. The end of it is seared up a little bit. Right here is seared up a little bit. But it is definitely not overcooked. Because like you seen when I put it on, it's only been on there a couple of minutes. I am Canadian, yes I am. And Devil Dog, you didn't see my beer for tonight, did you? I actually have a beer. I got a root beer. It's the only beer I can drink. Now, whiskey and rum, yep. But not beer or wine, nope. Yeah, we all say chef. That's what we call him. Drunken chef, we call him chef. He's 24-hour live that he had up there, God, there a couple of weeks ago now, I believe. That was a fantastic time. It really was. Um, Hats off to him for doing that. Hats off to Devil Dog. Devil Dog stayed on with him the entire time, I believe. Um, and it was great to see him get up and do that. I don't know who he issued his. I don't know if he issued a challenge to anyone else yet, but don't you two start anything in my chat room. I can still block the bogey. Yeah, did you issue your? Did you issue a challenge to anybody yet, Chef? Devil Dog's been on almost all everything I've seen with 24-hour lives. I've seen Devil Dog in them. So yeah, definitely hats off to you for that, man. That's amazing. Oh, this sucker is done. How am I gonna set it up? That's the big thing because I don't want to lay it on my pan because it's a hot grill. I gotta get it off of the heat though because it's gonna overcook if I don't. There we go. That works a bit. Now, hon, if you want a bit of this, bring up a little plate for yourself, and I'll cut you off a piece. She can smell it already. I figured she was going to be coming up for it. I don't know if she wants a bit of rice or not, but there's lots of rice there too. Can you see the steam coming out of it? Yep. She's talking about my steak. She's not talking about anything bad. A whole bowl of rice in that bag. There's a cup of rice. 150 grams. Got them in our local dollar store. We did. They were only like $1 or $1.50 or something like that. But it's definitely enough. It's definitely enough in it for a meal. Hmm. Getting a plate. She's on her way. I didn't think she was going to wait too long. Oh yeah. There she is.
And I'm here. Here's my plate.
You want some rice?
Sure. What kind of rice? Plain?
Yep.
Okay, I'll eat plain.
I don't know. I'll give you this piece.
I don't want a lot, just a little.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna give you that. That's the fillet. Anyone knows, the fillet is the best piece off of.
That's good. I want some of that dressing though.
Oh, you want some dressing too? The fillet is the best piece off of the meat. That's filet mignon. That's what they call it in the big rough restaurants. And I just got a little bit of dressing here.
Hi, humans.
They're not humans. They're my people.
People, humans are all the same.
Don't mind her. She calls everybody subjects. She keeps asking me how many subjects I got. I said, they're not subjects, they're my friends. She's gone again now, guys. Now, Crack open my beer. Al's back steppers. There you go. Thank you to everybody for coming in, checking me out, supporting me. Some of the stuff I does, chef, people would think I was an alien for sure. Merciful. Oh, Gary. The only thing I ask for my subjects is views and subscriptions. My. No, I'm not going to start that. Let me show you how this is cooked, and you tell me what you think. Can you see it okay? The camera is not doing justice to it. Mm. There may be a queen, but it's always long live the king, honey. That's just how the saying goes. It's so tasty. Guys, if you get the opportunity to go out and cook on a fire, like I said, let it burn down to your coals. You get a bit of smoke in that coming up out of it. Why not cook on it? Because it is absolutely delicious. Mm. Danny, you still in here? Is Danny Days still here? Yeah, you are. Do you remember in your live? Was it your lives we were talking? Yes. And you were saying you were worried about stuffing your face online? Sorry. This is what I'm talking about. Don't worry about cooking and eating or going and getting something to eat and that. I don't ever worry about getting something to eat and cooking and that. And I'm sorry if you're making you guys hungry, but it's actually past supper time for me because it's 7 o'clock here. So. Nope. Don't be surprised if on my StreamYard live I find some way to cook something too. So, yep, it's all good. Oh, nice. What are you doing with your chicken thighs? You're not getting my steak. I already shared it once. I have more than one night too. Two and a half hours. Mm. The last time I did chicken thighs, I did them in the oven, and I just put barbecue sauce on them. I put a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, and barbecue sauce. So that's all I did with them. But I'm pretty sure you're going to come up with something a little bit better than that. Yeah, what's that? Salt, pepper, garlic. Yeah, really, right? Of all the people to suggest it to. Yeah. Um, I don't know what I'd suggest to do dinner with them. Honestly, that's usually my go-to for chicken thighs and chicken drums too. That's usually just all I do with them is I'll throw a bit of barbecue or something on them and put them in the oven. So you're expecting Gary over, I think. Some ribs with Fritos on it. Gary will definitely be there. The devil's ribs. Yeah, why not? Oh, nice. If I get a chance now when I'm done this, I'll jump on over, Chef, and check out your premiere. It'd be nice to see that. Yeah, guys. I posted another little video earlier today, so you can check that out if you want. It's only about it's less than 15 minutes long. I think it's all sped up, so you don't have to watch the entire lengthy process of tattooing. Any spoilers on the pizza collab? That's a good way to give him a big shout out. There's a bone in that piece. Oops. Well, that's okay. If Kathy is going doing stuff with you, then Danny got to come and do the zip line. So that's the plan for that. I was just finishing the last of what I was eating. What did I miss? Yeah, my beard does dance when it chews. I know. Yeah, I was concentrating on my food. It was the last few bites. I love the last few bites of my food. You know, that's just it. I'm all out now. I'm all done. There's nothing but a big piece of bone left. You want the dog? Do you want the bone dog? Man, oh man. This has been a fantastic date, though, guys. It really has. Share one with my pack. Yes, you will. There is a bunch of you guys with the name Devil Dog, isn't there? You know a few other people with that same name, too. I've seen them up on some of your lives and that. Now comes the real fun part, guys. Yep. It is. It's all Marines too, isn't it? You got a right to be proud of it. I can say thank you for your service. Well, I'm not in the States, but still, all the same. Yes, post your link. You certainly may. I gave you all moderators so you can post your links and stuff like that. Do not be afraid to put up your links or whatever, and with your live and that coming up and your collab and that, by all means, go right ahead. We're all here trying to help each other out and connect and grow and everything. So guys, as I am done here, I try to support as many people as I can. I really do. Even I know there's been a couple of times I've jumped in on your live and um, just so that because I seen you pop on, I can't remember who I was on, and I saw yours pop up, and I was like, oh god, no, I gotta open that too. And I was just in. I never got up on panel, but I was in the chat room talking to you guys. That was there. That was only there last week, I think. But it was a fun time, and getting all of the conversations. It was really fun. I'm sure you're after doing it yourself too, jumping up on more than one live at a time. I see you getting around. I know, and that was my plan tonight, was to come on here, and I was going to stay on until Dave went live, and then I was going to jump off and everybody go over to Dave's channel. But then, oh gosh, who was it said? Somebody said that Dave wasn't going live tonight. He had a post up on his community page. So when I went and looked, he's having really severe weather. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just stay here and I'll continue with what I'm doing. And tomorrow I might just do a live with Dave indoors. So there's that. And maybe before Dave goes live, maybe I'll pop on for another one. I'll set up my StreamYard and pop on. So if you guys are around, you can come in and come up on panel with me for a little while before he comes on. What's clickbait? I missed something. I'm washing my stuff. What did I miss? You have clickbait. What is Gary doing now that he shouldn't be doing? Oh, if Gary is around, he will join. You don't need to worry about that. I know that. It's the same as I was really glad when you popped on, Devil Dog, because I know how much you support everybody going around, and I know how much you've been doing for everybody, and it's really great to see you here. It is. I think Chef is in another half an hour. I think Chef said he's is going up. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You've been doing a lot for the community. You really have. I think Chef is going live and going on. He's in half an hour, I think, is it? So I'll cut this off then a little bit before he goes. Yeah, 30 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so I'll cut this one off a little bit before yours goes on. That way, then everybody can have a chance to pop on over and join Drum and Chef for his. And that way we can keep it all going. Thanks, Gary. I appreciate that too. I really do. And you're always welcome. Always welcome on my back step. And in my home, of course. I like pizza. I like pizza too. It's like I said before on some of my lives. Okay, see you, Danny. You have fun and be safe. Wait for my letter to show up. um, it's like I said before. Like if I ever get the chance to go on a trip down into the states, I'm gonna be having to go for at least a month, maybe longer, just because I'd have to go from coast to coast, north to south, and to just visit all of the people that I met and all of the people that I know on here, and just to shake some of your guys' hands and say hi, because it's been so nice meeting all of you, and it's been there goes my little loopy thing again. Um, really nice to shake your hand and to just say hi and meet you face to face. That'd be the ultimate trip. It would. Devil Dog can spell better than I can. No, I'm sure of that. I'm absolutely sure of that. Let my stuff dry out now, guys. That's a big thing I like to do. I like to wash up my stuff before I brings it in the house or anything, just because, and I don't have to do nothing when I get in. Gary is your bell. He is. Yeah. Chef's Chef's just popped up on my stream there now, live in 30 minutes. Hey, you're very welcome. Thanks for joining the live. It was nice to have you here. Um, I'm glad I could keep you company when you're home alone. I get a lot of inputs on some of my videos, whereas it seems like when I'm doing my videos and I'm on my step, it's kind of like you're right here with me, so keep that in mind. That's something that I've been trying to keep going with my videos, whereas I try to make you feel as welcome as possible when you're here with me on my step. And I appreciate everybody that pops in to say hi, even if you're only in for a minute or two. And I appreciate everybody that comes in and sticks around for the entire time. But it's really good. It's really good to have all of you guys coming in. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And like I said, this was the very first time I had a live on my channel. Um, and I am really happy with the way it went. I'm really happy with how many people have showed up. And tell him Why you talk about you're here for another 30 minutes? You're here for the rest of my life. Huh? No, I'm not leaving yet. I am not leaving yet. Don't worry about that. And yes, this is my very first live stream on my channel that I have ever done. Um, like uh, I said it earlier. I don't. You weren't here when I was talking about it. One of the reasons I came on here while I'm out on my step and not in my new location that I said I have for my live streams is I wanted to get a bunch of you guys like y'all stopped in here now to give you the moderator so that when I do go on my first live, I don't have to worry about it. And you guys will, I know some of you guys are going to be there, and um, if anything starts going on in the chat that I'm missing, you'll be able to see it and, help out with it. Like I know you will. I know for sure, Devil Dog, you are always, always on top of chats when you're in there and watching stuff, and you're always quick to remind somebody to keep an eye on it. I don't have Nightbot set up. I might get you to help me with that when I go on my first live. Thank you. Thank you. That's something else that I have to look into is the Nightbot. I have not even looked at that yet. Not for a second. Um, yeah, sure. I think I got your number wrote down, so I'll text you. I'll send you a text message or something, and we can set something up for a time that will be good to do that. So that'd be a great help. Thank you. Yeah. See, with you being there, and it's one of the reasons why we all appreciate having you around and having you doing what you're doing. Um, I know sometimes, and what I find personally is sometimes doing all of the lives is taking time out of doing your own little video things. So, uh, it can get a little you can get a little behind on things at times with your own channel. Um, so yeah, we really appreciate everything that you're doing for everybody that you're bouncing around helping everybody out. It's really great. Thank you. I'm behind too, actually. My videos are usually an hour long. The video I had from this Monday is only 20 minutes long. So I'm behind when I only got a 20-minute video to put out. But it'll be nice to get all of you guys up on the stream there with me, and we always have fun when we're there. We always have a good time. And no, I'm not gonna gang up on you. I won't. I'll behave myself. I promise. I can't guarantee for Gary, but I won't. I'll referee the two of you. Did you see the bracelet my wife made, Devil Dog? She made this for me tonight. So she started doing these. I throw shots at you when Gary is not around. I feel like somebody should. I know you can. I know you can take a joke. That's why I do it. That's why I say it. That's why I do the things I do. Um, we can all take a bit of a joke. We got to give and take, you know. But it's all fun. It is. It's all in fun. And that's one of the things that makes this. And it's not no hard feelings on anything or anything like that. But it was super hilarious when I popped on the live stream. I I think it might have been yours actually, and I popped in just in time for to hear Gary saying, No, devil dog, you can kiss my ass. And I died laughing. I was like, oh my god, what just happened? What did I miss? It was so funny. Hey, chef, how's it going? We're counting down the minutes. We got, what, less than 20 minutes now, or about 20 minutes? Oh, here's my live stream running somewhere else. You guys can't hear it, but I can. Yeah, that was funny. That was. I died when I heard that because I was like, what did he just say? And it was good. It was good. I had to stick around then and find out what was going on. Well, I do look forward to having some more of these and having you guys up on panel and like I said, just hanging out with you guys. I comes up with some stuff on the fly too. That's where most of the best stuff is the stuff you come up with on the fly. It is. It's just the stuff that you blurt out. There was one time I got my wife extremely good, very extremely good, and she's gonna remember this when I start telling you. I might get yelled at when I goes in. We went out to a barbecue with all of her friends, and this is a great story to end off with. We went out to a barbecue with all of her friends, and we were at her friend's house, and they had a fire going in a little fire pit, and they were throwing some stuff in, and it was making lots of. But she looked at me with all of her friends there, and she said, "What are you?" I just blinked out for a minute. Sorry. She looked at me. I don't remember what I said, but she looked at me with all of her friends there and said, "What's the matter with you? Are you stupid?" And I turned around as quick as she said it, and I said, "Well, I married you, didn't I?" Well, the first look on everybody's face, their faces all just dropped like, "Oh my god, he didn't just say that." And then a bunch of them just started busting out laughing. And then she turned around and she said, "You're an a-hole." And I said, "Yes, I am." But it was a fun time. You gotta have something on reserve all the time to come back when somebody says some stuff like that. You really do. Yeah. But you really do. So, fun, fun, fun. All Greens are a-holes, yeah. Isn't that one of the requirements of the job? Proper team. Proper team. What we got left? A little bit of time. A little bit of time. Let me check. Let me see. I don't want to run into. I don't want to run into chefs. Where are you going? Okay, we still got a bit of time. Yeah, it's 7:42 right now, so it's not 7:11 my time. It's 8 o'clock my time that he will be on. Okay, chef. We'll be bouncing. Oh, I might be a few minutes late uh, dropping in because my watch ain't wrong. You watch. I'll show you my watch. 7:42. Oh, I got a sense of time. It's not 7:11. You forget I'm on an island. Because that extra half an hour throws people off. You gotta add the half hour in there too. Yep. Don't tell me no, I'm on an island. I know it's my time zone. Don't be spamming or I'll put you in the shoe. I'll slot you. I'll take your moderator privileges away and let Gary put you in the hole. Did you hear that when you first came in? He wanted me to take your wrench away so he could put you in the hole. They do time zone here by half an hour. Look at it. Newfoundland has its own separate time zone. It's a half an hour different from everywhere else. I swear to God it is. Check it out. It's Newfoundland Standard Time. It's separate than everywhere else in North America. No, you don't need to worry about what the wrench means. I'm going to take yours away. Google cannot hear you when you're typing. Ha 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 ha. And I'm on my step. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, Devil Dog is the one that kept shutting off the lights on me the other day. He figured out that my Google Home controls my lights. Oh my God, I'm right. Oh my, yes, I am right because I live here. Yep, see, I told you, we are on a half an hour in difference than everywhere else in North America. No, I'm sure I told you that before. That ours was an hour and a half or 2.5. No, no, I it is a bit weird, but if you think about it, the sun rises here first because we are the absolute furthest point east in all of North America. So the sun doesn't hit the mainland until half an hour later. Yeah, he likes Google. You needs to get a Google of your own. Leave ours alone. Yes, UK is 6 hours in difference, but because of the geographic location of where Newfoundland is, um, where North America starts, Newfoundland is like here. So it's out. It's stuck out in the ocean. So it's still, like I said, the sun will come up here a half an hour before it comes up anywhere else in the world. Well, not in the world, but anywhere else in North America. So that throws our time zone off by that half an hour. It's pretty neat, but it can be annoying sometimes. I mean, like there's just trying to figure out some of the times for different stuff. Like with my brother and stuff like that, he's in BC, so it's not just a 4 hour time difference; it's 4.5 hour time difference, and it just messes with you sometimes. Yes, yeah, it goes from hours then from Mountain to Pacific, but we have that little extra half an hour. So if the world is going to end, I'm going to know first. I'll be ready before everyone else. Yeah, um, it could be considered kind of stupid, but pack up time. It's always fun. The time zone thing is going to throw you for a loop for a while now, isn't it? Oh yeah, yeah. It takes a lot for you to maintain me. Yeah. Sure. Well, it's like I was trying to explain to Devil Dog, dear Gary. Um, the reason my time zone is different is because we are further east than anyone in North America. Anyone. So the sun will rise here a full half hour before anywhere else in North America. So our time zone is different. We have an extra half an hour ahead of everybody else. Yeah. Everything is usually done by hours. So, like I said, I don't know who to lodge a complaint about it, but it's uh, it's just the way that they done it. Well, guys, we got about 10 minutes now before Chefs comes on live. I think he's is just a pre-recorded video or something, is it? Or and they're just going on the live chat. Live chat. Yeah, a lot of people have trouble with the time zone for this place, just because it is the half hour. So yeah, he's doing a premiere. So I am going to call this now, and I just want to say thanks to everybody that was here. Thanks to everybody that joined me, and thanks to everybody for showing up for this live stream and hanging out. I've been here for over 3 hours when I was originally only going to come on for like a half hour or an hour at most. Um, had lots of fun. And I look forward to having you all back again when I do my my full live stream with my uh, StreamYard net. Okay, well, I'll stay for another couple of minutes just so you can talk about your time zones. You got like 5 minutes. Get it all out of your system. That's what I was wondering. What does Hamnet mean? Okay, no, I wasn't gonna cut you off mid typing. I just wanted to. I just that's why I was saying everything. I was gonna wait fast. We don't need any typing injuries. It's all good. Hopefully, I'll see y'all over on Chef's there in a little bit. I might be, like I said, I'm gonna get off now, so that gives me a few minutes to clean this stuff up and get my fire net put out and get back in the house and that. So, have a great night, everybody, and thanks once again for joining me for my live. Now, let's see if I can end this. Sure, I want. Yes, I do. Good night.